There's a lot of sports cars on the market, but the Maserati MCPura Cielo, well, this is a supercar. This car sounds good. It's been redesigned inside and out. And with all the customizations, which I hope I'm saying right because it's Italian, it's the Purest series. These are the type of options that allow you to personalize this car. And I'm telling you, this car is really nice. I could drive this thing all day long. So since we only have it for a short period of time, I want to make sure to give you the full experience. Oh, the downshifts. There are 3 modes: Sport, GT, and Wet. You're probably not going to drive it in the wet. You could, but why? You want to drive it with the top down. The MCPura means that you have the Spider, and it is a power top, and it hides underneath the back cover, which is really nice. Everything is much what you would expect from an Italian sports car. Maserati's had cars for decades that have been absolutely spectacular. They have a racing history a lot of people don't know about. That's where a lot of the design details, a lot of the performance details have been integrated into this car. So when they still say race on Sunday, sell on Monday, that is still true, especially under the name of Maserati. The titanium exhaust sounds fantastic. It has active valves, so you're going to get really nice sound the moment you start it up. Whether it's in GT or sport mode, it just sounds delicious. It is exciting to drive. It handles really well. And yes, if you want a hard top, you can buy one as a hard top as well. Everything about this car feels hand-built, from the Alcantara beautiful interior, the exquisite exterior and interior color choices, the nice screens that function really well. And yes, this brand is owned by Stellantis. So that is not a negative, it's a positive. So you're going to get that technology that works, that people love, that Uconnect design is here, which means you're going to get wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, screens that work, performance pages. Now, I have owned a Hellcat before, and I will tell you the performance pages are great so you can see what the vehicle does. And this has that as well. So there's a performance pages here as well. It'll give you the turbo, the torque, your oil pressure, your consumption history. This car is not about fuel economy, let's be honest. This car is about having fun. And I think you can have a lot of fun with this car. You've got navigation, all your comfort, your heated seats, all of that. But that's not why you buy a car like this. You buy a car like this because it's a sports car. It's a Spider. It allows you to have performance, whether it be on or off the track. And it makes you smile every time you drive it. There is a launch mode, and it launches. Woo! This car can get you in trouble. One of the things I like about this car is that you can customize it like you can with all the competitors. We'll talk about the competitors in just a minute, and some of them are blatantly obvious. But when you're looking at a car like this and you start building it from its base price to the test price of this car, and we'll talk about pricing as well, you'll see why the MCPura is a really great value compared to the other competitors. You're talking about, obviously, like Porsche and so forth, and you start realizing that you're $200,000 more. What you're getting with this car is a carbon fiber body that is absolutely well built. It's spectacular, and you can personalize it, which I always think is important when you have a car like this. If you're going to step up to a car of this quality, of this power, you need to have it very personalized. The last thing you want is something you buy off the lot. You want to have the excitement of ordering it and having it show up at the dealer, and that whole experience of picking up the delivery of your car is just, it's like having a baby. And I have 2 kids, and I have custom ordered cars before, and when they show up, it's a wonderful experience. It's not the same as delivering children, but it does have its own special experience. The seats are Alcantara. They are a customized design. There is a Trident logo stitched in the back. That's $800. There's $5,300 in additional carbon fiber on the interior of this car. I would absolutely put that on my checklist. In addition to that, it's about a little over $1,000 to have the seats that have all the specialty features that you want, including this beautiful Alcantara material. I like Alcantara. It is a synthetic material, but it feels suede and it keeps you held in the seat, so there's a major plus to Alcantara. There is a Sonos Faber audio system in this car. It is a premium audio system. It's $4,600, and there's a $2,600 security system. I would get the security system and the top audio, because actually for me the audio is the exhaust note, but it's nice to have a really nice sound when the top is up. Now that we've taken this for a drive, which I typically don't do at the start, let's talk about the exterior of this vehicle, what makes it special, and then of course we'll talk about the price, some of the additional features, its competitors, and my pros and cons. Now that we've had a chance to drive the MCPura, because I know that's why you came to this video, because this car is quite spectacular, is an expression of performance, artisanship, and of course that Trident that makes Maserati such a special brand. The MCPura is the evolution of the MC20. It has new styling and new performance and a lot of new options that allow you to personalize this car the way you want it. Our test vehicle is Grigio Incognito. It's a really beautiful blue-gray and it just looks classy. And that's one of the reasons I like this color. This is an additional cost. There are a lot of customized colors both inside and out, and you can choose what makes you happy. The shark nose is part of the long history deriving from racing single-seaters. LED headlights and taillights, of course, are standard. There is a small storage area in the front. It's about 2 cubic feet, good for maybe a briefcase at the best. But the best part are these wheels and the suspension and all the details that tie this vehicle together. Our test vehicle drives on 20-inch alloy wheels, blue Maserati calipers, looks really nice. I do like this gray wheel, goes very nicely with the exterior color. These are 245 3520s in the front, and in the rear, the Michelin Pilot Sports are 305 30 ZR20s because this vehicle is track ready. One of the features I highly recommend you get when you have a vehicle like this is a front suspension lift, whether it be a Porsche, Ferrari, or any of the competitors. It's really important because it's very easy to hit a curb, and that could be really expensive, especially when you have a carbon fiber body like this one. Opening the doors, well, this is part of the special beauty of the MCPura. This carbon fiber body is really nice. You can see the raw carbon fiber all the way through, but it is covered by Alcantara on the doors. That was an additional option, but you can really feel that it is lightweight, it is nimble, and it is very connected to the roadway, and that's important when you're driving a supercar. Light is not everything, performance is not everything, but tying it all together, that's critical. The MCPura, which is embossed here on the side of the car, has beautiful aerodynamics, not just in the front, not just along the side where it controls the air, but all the way back to the air intake vents for the engine. You want to keep this engine running cool. The rear of this vehicle has also been modified with an oversized spoiler, curb weight 3,439 pounds. There's not a lot of cargo space in this car. There is 4 cubic feet of storage, good for a duffel bag or some custom luggage that you could put in here. But overall, this vehicle is about performance and going on a nice cruise. Cielo is on the back of the car just to let people know around you that you have a very cool vehicle. There is a Corsa mode that I did not drive on the street. It's designed for the track because it takes off the traction control, and you have to be responsible when you're driving a vehicle like this because you can get it over your head, and we've all seen the videos online where people make stupid choices and they get stupid prizes. Okay, let's put up the top of this beautiful Spider and show you what it looks like in hardtop form. Still looks pretty good this way. Personally, I'd rather drive it with the top down. The engine of this vehicle is a big factor here. Underneath the cover, which you cannot access with the top down, is a Modena-made performance V6 twin turbocharged engine. It's the Nettuno engine, and that is an aluminum block with aluminum heads. 3-liter V6, 621 horsepower, 531 pound-feet of torque, and it only comes rear-wheel drive. 18 miles to the gallon combined, but I don't think that makes a difference one way or the other. 0 to 60 time, 3 seconds. That is a positive. Top speed of 199 miles an hour. The electronic limited slip differential is an additional $2,650, and that ADAS safety option, which I highly recommend, is $4,600. What is nice is it does have active exhaust valves, which means the moment you start this car, it's going to sound spectacular. The seats are made of Alcantara. They are custom, and they are part of that customization program, which I highly recommend you make it the way you're going to love this car both inside and out. Carbon fiber sill plates with the MCPura right there, so you can see it every time you get in and out of the vehicle. The Trident on the side is just another reminder you're driving an Italian-built sports car. The 2026 Maserati MCPura Cielo is a beautiful car and starts at $281,000. Add in those customization features and you're at $308,000, which is actually a reasonable price compared to the competitors. That competitor list is obviously Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, Porsche 911 Turbo and the Corvette ZR1. Some of them are way more expensive. Some are somewhere in this price point. Again, it's how you order it, how you customize it. That's what makes this car special. If you're going to own a car like this, you want it to be an expression of your personality. You want to smile every time you drive it. And as an owner of a few exotic cars, I will tell you, this is fun to drive, and you should take one for a test drive. There are more details in the description below, as well as my social media. And if you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee. The link for that is down in the description. I'm LaurenFix. Thanks so much for watching.